Hey guys, I just wanted to put out a parent video explaining how the next couple weeks are going to work with your children's education. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for your open communication and making it easy for me to reach your kids. I really couldn't do it without you. This is unprecedented ground that we've been asked to do together, and I really feel like I couldn't do it without you, and I really, really appreciate all your help. I know some parents are still working. I know there's other children at home that require attention and other teachers to kind of get situated to how they want it to go. But I'm going to try and make this as easy as possible for you guys. So let's get started. This is the virtual learning schedule. It will mostly stay the same as the weeks go, but I will be editing it and posting it every Sunday in case there are any changes. So every day, Monday through Friday, 8:30 students, between 8:30 and 9:30, students can log into my classroom. They have to comment on the attendance before 10 o'clock and watch and participate in the morning meeting video. Then 9:30 to 10 o'clock, we'll just be having a video chat, checking in with each other as a class. This is a direct link how to enter our class chat, and this is a direct link to the directions to get on through a computer. We might start to do morning meeting during this time, but for now I'm just going to still post the videos just to make it easier until we get the hang of all this virtual learning. Monday and Thursdays are going to be our reading days, our ELA days. Right from the Zoom chat at 9:30, at 10 o'clock, we'll jump right into the lesson for the day. It'll be about like a 15-minute lesson, and then children can go and do their assignment. If your child is having internet issues or they're with a caretaker that they don't have internet or access to their Chromebook, I am going to be pre-recording the lesson, so that way later in the day when they get home or they do have their Chromebook, they'll be able to watch it, so they won't miss anything for the day. And we'll get into all the assignments in the second half of the video. Tuesdays and Fridays are our math days. Same thing, we'll do a live math lesson, and then students will have time to go into their Google Slides classwork. I will also be pre-recording the math lessons for students who can't get on. Wednesday is an RTI day. I'm considering this for now like a work day for everybody. Just if you can't get the assignments done in the allotted time in the schedule, you can really do it at any point in the week. I'm going to be checking the assignments on Friday. So you can really at any time do it how you want, whatever works for your schedule. So Wednesday, they should be completing their 10 minutes of iReady reading and math and their 20 minutes of independent reading. Some students, RTI teachers might reach out to them for assignments for them to do. Some students might be on iRead, but I'll reach out to you specifically if you should be aware of your child doing something special on the RTI Wednesday day. 10:30 to 11 is our related arts special, so you can click this link right here and it brings you to a choice board, and your child can pick one activity to do for art, gym, music, think tank. So that's from 10:30 to 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock to 11:30 is our science day, our science period. There's one mystery for the whole week, so you can either go into the link through Google Classroom or you can click on the link right here and it'll bring you to the read aloud. And then in Google Classroom, it'll be a quiz. It's more like a classwork grade, just for them to kind of write down what they learned, do a little activity. If your child is ESL, there's a choice board that they will be choosing from to do one activity a day. This link takes you right to the choice board, and I'll be updating that every 2 weeks with new activities. Again, here's the iRead link. If your student's in iRead, I'll reach out to you, as this is something they should be doing during this time for RTI. And again, the assignment for science is due Friday. Whenever you can get it done, I don't mind. If you need extra time, if you've been working or things were a little hectic that week with the internet, let me know and I'll give you the weekend to work on it. I'm trying to really be as conscious as I can about what's going on in our world. This is just a little reminder. Each day, students should complete assignments for the week from Google Classroom. 10 minutes of reading on iReady, 10 minutes of math on iReady, and 20 minutes of assigned independent reading, and the response notebook, which we'll get into that in a minute. I added the Epic link and our code and the Raz Kids with our passwords and information. These links will take you right into the website. The schedule may change. I'll update it on Sundays, and I will continue to communicate with you. Starting Monday, it is vital that your child check in through Google Classroom by 10 a.m. There's also some reminders. All school rules still apply. Students must be present. I'll be also talking to them about this in our first Zoom chat on Monday. ESL students can contact this is ESL contact information. Important links. So Read and Write extension, this is a link directly to it. It's a Chromebook extension that can read and write for the students. So if they're having a hard time understanding directions because they're 6 and it's, sometimes reading is a struggle, this will help them. So I wanted to make students as independent so that way they can do a lot of this work without you, but this extension will definitely help. This is a link for Internet Essentials. I know some of us have been having internet problems, so this is just a link for more information for a free internet service. This is a link to the Carteret District Meal Pickup. Students all through Carteret up until 18 are eligible for meal pickup. This link tells us locations, and you don't have to be eligible for free lunch or anything like that. You can just go and pick it up. Again, trying to make this as easy as possible for parents. But let's get started on the classroom, the Google Classroom. Okay, so this is a sample classroom. I was able to add my fiance as a student, so that way I could kind of show you and talk you through how it would look from your end rather than the teacher end. So when your student logs on, it will take them to their classes. You'll just click Miss Fanning's class. It's the one with the green background on their screen. Okay, so the stream page is kind of like a Facebook news feed. Things that I post later get moved down to the bottom. Newer things are posted on the top. Sometimes it's difficult to find stuff, especially lately. I've been posting a lot. So you can click up here at classwork, and this will kind of break it down into a more organized, a more organized way to look at it. On the side here will be student links. So this is just important links for them. Again, Epic, Raz Kids, iRead will be on there for students who need iRead. I have a lot of fun games posted too. Our schedule, so this is like the schedule I just showed you, so you can access that at any time. Attendance, so starting Monday, students should be checking in with me on Google Classroom. They just comment right here, hey, hello, here, anything. If for some reason your student does not have their Chromebook with them, then I ask you to message me on Dojo and just say like, hey, they're present today. If you foresee that you won't have internet for a while, please reach out to me. I can get some work put together at the board office for you to pick up, kind of like the packets we sent home in the 2 weeks ago. So that way your student is marked present the year, they stay on track as much as they can. Okay, so math. So math, I'll be posting here the video lessons, but and the classwork assignments. So after your student either participates in the Zoom lesson with me or watches the lesson for the day, they can click here. It'll show their work right here. So they click their name and Google Slides. And then this is their classwork. So this is just the cover page. And then they'll do the work here. Answer, you click in the text box, all your answers. So I filled these in just so it would be quick to show you guys. When your student is finished, you close out and it will bring you back to this page. Please click turn in, and that way I know your child is done and I can take a look and grade it. If your student's having problems or they want to reach out to me, they can add a private comment here, and I will be able to help them with whatever they need. So I'm going to go back into classwork. That's for math. Now for reading. After they watch the lesson or participate in the Zoom chat, they'll click here. This is our digital reader response notebook. So every student's getting their own. There's some instructions. It's a little bit small to see, so I put, if you click view and then full screen, it makes it a little bit bigger. So after your child reads for 20 minutes, they should, if they read a fiction book, they click any prompt from here that they want. So they could write 2 questions you asked yourself about reading. So let's say they read a fiction book and that's what they want to do. So that's box number 6. So you scroll down. I already filled in the dates, the book title. So whatever book they read, you click, I'm going to put Pete the Cat. Box number 6. It was 2 questions. So it could be, why did Pete do that? Who, where is Pete's friend? And then that's complete for the day. I ask if you're responding to something, if your child is responding to something like, what is the story mostly about, that they write at least 3 sentences for me. If they read a nonfiction book, here's a nonfiction response menu for them, and they would just click the same thing, participate the same way. This is only for the first day of reading. The second day of reading that week will be here. And then for word work. So I am going to, after they do their reading response, and this can be done anytime during the day. You could type your words 3 times, use as many words as you can to type a story, write a letter, type a silly sentence, but they scroll down to the next page here and complete the activity in the box with these words here that I posted. And don't forget to type the box number, the menu number here. There's 2 pages of this for the 2 days of reading a week. I will really be checking the work on Friday, so you have really all the time during that Wednesday day to finish it. I know parents are working. I know it's extremely difficult with like other children at home, so I want to be as flexible as possible. Please just message me if you're having a hard time getting the work done, or you need the weekend to work on it. I really, really want to make this as easy as possible for you guys. Okay, so that's reading. So first, I'm back in the stream. I'm going to change over to the classwork page. Science is, so I'm going to post the link for you guys here. I didn't yet. I didn't realize it was not there yet. But I'm going to go into the weekly schedule and just click the link for science through that for now, because that's also an option. Okay. So this is just a quick video. It takes 25 minutes. There's a hands-on activity. If for some reason you have the materials or you want to try and make do, you can do it, but you do not have to. They should be able to answer the questions for the classwork assignment just by reading this book for the Read Along Mystery. So once they can't finish the digital book, they can X out of it, and they can go into science and click your copy of the work. So this science assignment is to write about 3 animals and their home. Again, just click in the text box. My animal is a cat. It makes its home in a house. You could do my animal is a bird. It makes its home in a nest. My animal is a lion. Or how about we do bear? It makes its home in a cave. Okay, and please put your name up here. And then when you're done, you X out. Oops. And hit turn in. Turn in, and then I'll get it and I'll be able to grade it. Yeah, I think that's all I have for now. I really hope this was informative for you guys. I'm available if you need me. I've really been enjoying Zooming with your children. Next week, I think it's going to get a little harder for them because I'm going to get a little more serious about it. It's going to be more of like a school zone than a hangout zone. But again, thank you so much for your help. I miss your children so much. I love them. I'm not happy being away from them for this long. And I hope we're back together soon. Thank you.